Welcome back, guys, to episode 16 of the People. Today's guest, Karti, and he is an independent rapper.
All the
So,
way from
Karti,
JB, man.
yeah, all the
Presenting.
way
How are
from
you, brother?
JB.
How are you?
I'm fine, bro. How are you guys?
We are good, bro. We are
Good, good,
good.
good.
How's life during the MCO?
Well, they're challenging, but still going up, lah. It's not that bad.
I think you're
Hopefully,
still in your unis, right?
yeah. I'm still in my uni
So I
while
think
doing.
I could say that you're enjoying your uni studies at home, lah. I would say.
For the time being, yes, I'm doing it at house. And
Is it?
tiring, it's tiring basically. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. I mean,
but
it's different lah
it's like
because,
nothing like going to the uni. It's like a
yeah,
different vibe,
Yeah.
lah.
like,
Finished
because
my
when you're,
whole first year on in home studies, and kind of really tough, lah. Yeah.
it is.
So you're an independent rapper. So we
Mm.
will get to know how did you start the journey, and then we'll start off with the questions, lah. If it's okay with you.
Yeah. Okay.
If you
Yeah,
Yeah.
can, you take the stage to us first.
yeah. So, Mr. Karti, bro? How did you start this rap thing?
Like
Like,
maybe
what?
how did you get
Yup,
into the how what influenced you to rap?
yeah.
Okay, so first thing, what made me to love rap was the first song that I heard was Payphone. I know
Ah,
it's not the famous song for rap, it's not Eminem. It was Wiz Khalifa, but Payphone because the hype were on that year. I don't know what year, but basically on that year when I was in primary school, yeah, primary school. So the hype for that song was so high that people when they listen to the rap, people will just mumble off and stuff like that. But I wanted to know what's the lyrics, so I went and searched it up, and the next I learned the lyrics and learned the way to rap. And when the next day I
nice.
came to school and I rapped it to my friends, and they were like, "Whoa, man, you can rap!" And
Wow.
and then I took it up to the stage at primary school. I rapped it, but people. It started from there, lah, for me to love rap and stuff like that. And then eventually, when days goes by and I went to my secondary school, and I was influenced to this one amazing rapper who's called NF. He's international, and his rap is just top notch. It's just the way he raps, and he raps without using even one single curse word in all of his songs. Not even the word shit is there. He's so amazing, and that influenced me to like to hear his songs more. And one of his album called Mention. It's just it's so nice, and when I hear that rap, it made me fall into rap even more lah. That's how I started, but I didn't like rap, doing videos and all. I didn't even have a single idea of doing that, but I rap to my friends, during class. And there's this my one friend during secondary school. His name is Musharma. He'll be sitting beside me. He's my classmate. So every single time I'll be rapping something, and he's so annoyed because that three few minutes gap when teachers, they teachers change different classes
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
change.
When during that gap, I'll be like, "Hey, come, hear me rap, hear me rap." And he'll be like, they don't start again. Please, they don't start again. But I mean, those type of stuffs which, made me like wanna rap and stuff. And then eventually, I, I rap to myself, listening to songs from Hip-Hop Tamila, Pakkam Bande and stuff like that. I went down and learned the lyrics because the satisfaction of rapping one of your favorite rappers song by looking at the lyrics and knowing the words when you rap, it's just, that satisfactory is different. It feels nice
Yeah.
because you don't just mumble out the words. People think they if they mumble out the words and they'll be cool and stuff. No, but saying out those words with full of intuition and stuff like that, it feels good. It feels good. So when I did that, and then I had all these songs in my head, but then still I did not perform or do any videos in secondary. Then I went to metrics. When I went into metrics, so here, listen me out. So it's like I love to rap. I was rapping inside there to my Malay friends. Okay, so I still do listen to Malay songs, like Malay rap songs. Like the most famous ones is K Click, Benzulo, and stuff like that. Their songs are like dope and stuff. So my roommates in Matrix, there was three of them. Three of them are my Malay friends, and I'll be rapping to them in that class, and then in my room, and then they'll be like, "Whoa, hey, kau boleh rap, eh? Mantap lah, kau boleh rap," and stuff like that. So it's I was like, "No, I'm not that good and all, but they would like to hear me rap and all and stuff like that. So whenever they open the song, then I'll rap for them. Whenever the rap part comes, I'll rap for them. So every Matrix room will have a big speaker, and so that one of the speakers will open a K-Click song, and I'll rap the whole K-Click song for him, and then he'll be like, "Bro, kau kena pergi, jauh duk, kau punya rap memang mantap tu," and stuff like that, which actually made me wanna do a video. But the whole sole purpose of my first video, which was Back to Back by K-Click, it was just a cover of MK and one more rapper, Farid P.F. Yes, Farid P.F. So their verse from that song. Why I did that? Because Farid P.F. Stated on his Instagram. So if you do a video of his rap verse, I will see it, and if it's nice, I will send what do you call that, vape juice. They were promoting that vape juice in their song, but I don't vape, but he does. So when he said like, kau pergi buat, kau buat untuk aku, kau dapat, kau send juice tu ke aku guna, then aku belanja kau makan. And I was like, okay lah, I mean it's a win-win situation one day.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I was like, okay lah, let's let's just try it out lah. No, let's just do. And then I practiced that song, and then at Matrix inside my room, that was inside my Matrix room. Took the video, just like no mic and stuff, just let the song play at the background and then just rap it. Just just bare voice, just wrap it up. And yeah, that shooted up, and when I posted it, within few 40 to 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, MK saw the video and he commented sick. No, he
Which
commented with fire emojis, and then he replied to me in Instagram saying sick. It's all at my page lah. If you go to my Insta, you can see my highlights. There'll be each rappers who actually commented or texted me, and if you see in MK's one, you can see like MK commented and stuff like that. So, and then that video exploded. Basically, the whole of Matrix know me right now because of that one particular video, and MK replied. And some of my friends from Matrix, they were like, "Hey, wait, ni roommate aku dok yang MK tu reply, ni roommate aku." Stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he was, they were being proud and stuff like that, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then only one of the MK's band, they what that time Merdeka was coming. So then they called me in for a performance, which is the Negaraku song by Joe Flizzo Ultimate. So they called me to rap. So there was one more rapper, one Malay fella, and then I rapped the Joe Flizzo's part. So, and then when I rapped that, the people who still didn't know I could rap, they saw me rap over there, and then I exploded even more. Then they know me, and because I purposely did the song with a more what you call that, raspy voice. Can I say? Yeah, I think so. Raspy voice. You can see it in my highlights as well. Everything's on Instagram. So when I did that, people loved it, and people absolutely loved it when I rapped. And I also did the Sona one part, the small tiny part, the chorus like that. So I did that part as well. People absolutely loved that performance during the Matrix time. So when people liked it, and I went on and did more performance in my Matrix, and then since then I was like, okay, well, I started it, so I got to continue doing what I do. And without me knowing, I actually love to rap during that time. So, and then week after week, I will try to post something up, let it be any cover, but just post it, post and post and post, and make sure, I was doing covers, not yet songs that I write myself. So when I was doing covers and all, and then I post, and I'll make sure that I'll try my best to make the people who actually rap that song to actually comment the singer songwriters for that song, like the rappers for that song. So, and few of them do, and few of them unfortunately I can't. But I mean, it's good that you are doing something for yourself, and you're posting and letting people know that you can rap. Well, yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where it actually started, and then from that small vape juice that my friend, my roommate wanted, and then now it's
Yeah.
here basically. Yeah,
See.
from writing songs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's
I
where I
mean,
started.
yeah, I mean, you'll be damn awesome. Like, can you imagine you post something and then tiba-tiba our Malaysian rapper just come and reply to you. It gives you that the
Yeah,
motivation, that
exactly. Yeah.
inspiration. So, oh my god, I can't believe this guy actually commented on my this thing and he says dope. Wow, you know.
But the first time when when MK actually commented, I was jumping. I was jumping in my room.
Yeah.
I was jumping, and not he didn't just comment. He texted me in my DM saying sick. I know it's just one small little word sick, but it's major thing when they actually typed 4 letters to you, and it's
Yeah,
amazing, lah. It's amazing.
yeah,
So
because he actually took his time, take his phone,
mm,
quote your profile,
exactly,
sick. It's like
exactly,
he took
yeah.
his time to message you. So of course,
Yeah.
if I were in your position, but I'd be jumping, taking up my shit and doing like this. So I'd be damn happy.
My roommates were like, bro, kau serious ah, tengok. And
Uh,
then yeah, it
uh,
was it exploded. Like
okay.
that's where it all started, like, if you ask me, from that small vape juice. But ended up I never even get the vape juice.
I
But
see.
look where it went to. Well, I'm happy where I'm right now.
Yeah. At least
That's so good, man.
you get a message from him rather than a vape juice. I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing is better than a vape juice.
yeah.
exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, I have to thank my roommate lah right now.
Still,
If it's not for him,
like a big thing, lah. I mean, like in your Instagram, you only post your covers on your Instagram, or do you post it anywhere else?
nowhere else for the time being, because I have some things coming up which I'm unable to say right now, but they will know eventually. I
I
have
see.
a reason why I'm not on YouTube yet and I'm not on Spotify yet. Well, Spotify, it is the thing where they think you can just post in Spotify easily and stuff like that, but it requires money. Like you have to go through a distributor and stuff,
Yeah, you need
which
to pay
is
them and
for a
stuff.
yeah, for a student, it's not easy yet. But if I'm working and stuff, it's totally different because I
Yeah,
would invest on this. But for now, I'm still studying and stuff. So I'm still, finding ways to, go to Spotify and stuff like that. And my whole idea of not starting a YouTube just yet is because I want to have a, a strong enough fan base, if you ask me, because I'm just barely hitting 1.5, 1.6 followers. So I want to reach at least 3 or 4K or maybe 5K if I can reach a stable fan base, let people know I exist, and then expose them to my songs in YouTube, because YouTube is a big platform, and it's still it's really big, but it's not as big as Spotify, yes, but it's still big. I mean, if you want to go there, if you want to rack up the views and stuff, you should have a strong fan base. And even if you have like 5K fan base, at least 1.5 or 1.7, or at least 1K of them would actually go and look at my song in YouTube and stuff like that. So that's my whole plan for now. Have a fan base, a proper stable fan base, and then go to YouTube. Until then, do whatever you can in Insta, expose yourself to any events as possible, go and perform in unis. Like, I'm missing out so much on performing in unis basically because of this MCO. That was my whole idea.
Yeah, lah.
Uni is like the best thing to actually, to rack up
Start off
your
with
fan base and stuff like that.
correct,
Well,
correct.
yeah, MCO just fucked it up all for the
just
time being.
ruined everything, like,
Yeah, exactly. It's just my whole idea was, to be like Hip Hop Tamila basically. Hip Hop Tamila had, he started everything like college to college, go and rap and stuff
Yeah,
like that. And in my uni, they did have that concept because I asked the seniors and they said yes, they will go to different unis and perform. Yeah, I missed out on that as well for the time being.
maybe you wouldn't know. Maybe after uni, you would go to stage to stage. Maybe if you
I
never
don't
faced it,
know.
no, who knows, bro? You wouldn't know.
Yeah,
So, Karti, I
Yeah,
want to
I
ask
mean,
you. I want to ask you one thing.
yeah.
Your videos every time, man. I notice at the intro you'll do one style thing, bro, with your hair. Can you do it first once, bro? Oh,
yeah.
Like
that hair
now,
thing, the hair. I do it first, bro. Ah, that
Wait,
gaya lah, bro. Reminds me of
got
Rajini,
Gaya.
bro.
it, I mean, like, my hair is long and I wouldn't want it to fall on my face and
Because
cover my face.
every
That's
time when
the whole.
I came across his videos, the first thing
Eh,
you'll do is that thing. Oh, I've been thinking,
style lah.
ooh.
See, some people they
Yeah.
just like that. He is like got style one,
Style.
right? Got style.
I mean, it's important. Like impression is important,
Yeah.
especially first
Yeah,
impression if you want to attract people. So
right.
if you want something so badly, you got to put in the effort. Simple as that.
Yep.
So
Sure,
if you
man.
want to do anything properly, do it spot on and don't lack on anything. Yeah, like
So are you
don't
like
just
working on any projects,
yeah.
EP
For now,
or
I am.
mixtape or your own one? I
For
mean,
now,
mixtape you don't have to spend
uh,
anything, what? So
yeah. I mean, I've written songs for now, but uh, that's I'm focusing on something else right now for the time
so it's
being.
like
So
you have something for the fans to stay tuned.
yeah,
So
yeah. Stay tuned, lah. Like stay tuned.
stay
Like
tuned,
there's
stay tuned.
something big, lah. Well, it's one of like one in a lifetime opportunity. So, I mean, you guys will know soon, lah. So you have to
Teaser
stay
lah,
tuned
this is
to.
the teaser lah, basically.
Yeah,
So you really have to stay
Teacher.
tuned.
you gotta wait to know, lah. Yeah.
It's good lah. It's good that you're doing covers, and I think during. I mean, this guy he raps, bro. I don't know how you rap that fast, but I mean, like for us to even, I mean, yeah, we listen to hip hop, but when you try to mimicry, you try to just say something like, oh, you think you can rap like Tupac, then you feel like you can rap. Then by saying like 2, 3 lines itself, you'll be like, oh shit, I don't even know how to rap, man. But you are like rapping like so fast, man. I don't know which song was it the other day. It was so fast, man. I was like, what the hell, bro? Oh,
I think I know which one you're talking about. It's the NF one,
yeah,
NF
yeah,
Take
yeah, yeah,
90s,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
I mean,
because
like,
that one,
how do you do that? Like, do you practice for that
Yeah.
or like how?
Tell us
with,
how.
first of all, speed will come sooner. First of all, is your words and your pronunciation on that particular words, and don't eat up the words. Then the whole, how do I say this? The whole impression of having speed on your rap will just go off. They will call it mumble rap if you
See.
start eating up the words. Well, to not eat up the words, that's when practice comes up. First of all, do it slowly, even if it's like our Eminem song or something, one of his fastest verse or something like that. But you have to do it slowly first, do as slow as you can, get the words right, and then eventually increase the speed. Like I learned this from Zamira. She did one song. She did a cover, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it's a long one before. She taught this, but before that, I was trying to, practice without any direction, just practice the word with full speed and stuff. But as Samira told this, like she told that you have to read, like understand what is the words and how you say it with full correct pronunciation, then slowly increase the speed. That's how you do it. And when I actually did that, and it works because yeah, and that's when I go for that type of speed and all. Because that song, I purposely increased the speed. It was 1.25 increased according to YouTube. That speed. Yeah, that's why it's that fast actually. If it's normal, it goes. I speed it to these, leave it to me. You better believe I'm on a rampage. It goes like that. But when I do it, it goes like I speed it these, leave it to me. Better believe I'm on a rampage. Release the better the week. I'm probably gonna have to achieve. Like it goes like that. Yeah.
Ish.
That's
It
why I tell
feels
you, bro.
like
I also don't know how. Want
it,
to tell one word, one line itself will be like,
yeah.
like that.
I felt like actually
Right.
when I press the fast forward button, that's damn nice, man.
It's
I
like
mean,
it's like good like, that you practice and stuff, so that
yeah,
you. I mean, at least people, like what you're saying, the pronunciation stuff. You can't be
Mm.
simply just
mumbling stuff,
mumbling something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you
People.
want to talk about mumble rap, means the new school hip hop. There's a lot of people to talk
Yeah.
about, but we'll just keep it
Yeah.
there. So that we don't touch those
Eh,
kind of topics.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
it has its own way, but this is my style. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. My style is you have to tell the words properly, you have to pronounce the words properly, and make sure you do your best in rap. Because rap is something which is really phenomenal, and it shows who are you with rap. Like I show myself with my. I like to be fast. I like to pronounce the word like spot on, and I like to be with the flow on the beat. Like some people have their own style of going off with the beat and then going with the flow again. Well, I don't do that. Well, I want to stick to the flow because it gives listeners some type of like they'll be vibing, and then you suddenly go off flow, they'll be like that, and then they'll go back to the flow. Well, some people might like it, but that's not my style. My style is going with the flow and people vibe onto it, and yeah, something like that. It's nice compared to that's just how I am. Every rapper has their own style, and they have to find, if they want to rap, they can't just, I want to be like them. Yes, you can be like them, but you can't copy their style. You have to find yourself. You have to be you, because rap is just you being you at the end. It's not you being someone else and being someone else shadow or something like that. You just have to find yourself, find your rhythm, find your style, and then you can rap. That's how you do it, lah, basically. It's amazing,
That's
lah, rap
some
is.
deep stuff out there.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. So what Kartik say, yeah, it is true. Like, because some people, example, Eminem, they say Eminem, oh, wow, he raps so fast. He raps like a gun. And then you got MGK, he raps like a machine gun. So people, a lot of people say, wow, how nice if I can rap like him. This kind.
Yeah,
Some people. I mean, no joke. I mean, I also used to say this kind of things when I look at Eminem. Wow, I want to be like Eminem one day. But
yeah,
true, what you say, Kartik. Uh, Learn by yourself. You get your own style, lah, right?
yeah,
Correct or not? Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, you
And
never know
what?
what you're good at. Yeah. So sorry,
Yeah,
you were saying?
yeah, and it's like people think at the first place, people just see the speed in it sometimes,
Right.
they see how fast they go, but they don't actually stop to see how, what words they use. Like Eminem is a master in it. He's like there, like he's like up here somewhere. That guy is he's a
The,
freaking god. Like he can rhyme anything with orange. Like I saw in that one video. Well, he just rhymed stuff on the spot with orange, bro. Come on, man. And he did a small little rap part with it. He's just a god in rhymes. And that's exactly how rap works. The wordplay, the amount of effort you put, the amount of vocab you gotta know. You gotta keep on reading every single time if you want to be a rapper. You can't just recycle the words that you already have. You have to add on new words, and you just have to explore new things, new words basically, to have it inside a song, inside a rap verse. That's when people, sometimes people will be like, what is this word, man? But they might think they just put it in for the sake of rhyme and stuff, but they have a totally different meaning behind it, and they don't usually get it sometimes. Sometimes all this rap reviews and stuff, they'll be like, they'll stop and stop. Why are they stopping? Because they want to know each sentence, what does it mean? And
Yeah.
it's just amazing, man. Rap is something, it's like a poetry with speed, and it's cool, it's
yeah.
calmness, and it's just amazing, man. Rap is something really, really amazing.
It's modern poetry, lah. With
Yeah,
style.
exactly.
Karti, what do you
Style.
think about Lil Pump?
Oh, that's a very good question, man.
I mean, like, honestly, what do you think about him? I mean, no offense. This is just what do you think about him? Nothing wrong
I
telling
mean,
about you.
uh, like what I said, it's his style. That's what I can say. It's his way, and it's his style. Like he found his style, and people do listen to him. There are people who still listen to him. Yeah,
There's a
that's
huge.
just him.
He has a huge fan base. That's the
Exactly.
that's
That's the
the
thing.
crazy part
People,
of it.
yeah. I mean, there are people who are into those type of style, and there are people who's into like MGK style, and Eminem style. Uh, there's still people might say that Kid Leroy is not that good because he used auto tune and stuff, but still he ends up using doing good music, doing good verse, doing good rap, but it's still cool. If you vibe to it, just listen to it. It's no like, don't just listen to them because you think that people all find them cool and stuff. That type of build they'll be doing now, like stuff like Lil Nas X, because he's a
Yeah.
gay, and he doesn't you don't listen to him, and people say whoever listen to this music, you are gay as well and stuff. That's all bullshit if you ask me, man. If you love his song, if you love the creator's work, just go for it. That's the least you could do, is just do a double tap in their Instagram stories or songs or something like that. That's it.
Exactly.
It's the
Exactly.
end of the day. If they entertain you, that's it. You are a fan. You have to be a fan if you listen to it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Don't follow the
And
hype, lah.
Yeah.
exactly, don't follow the hype. Just go with the flow. If you love it, you love it. Simple as that. So yeah. And at the last end of the day, it just comes to your style, and people vibe to it. That's it. You are done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
True.
mean, yeah.
Are you more of a old school kind of rap guy, or are you like into the new school?
I'm into the new school beat, and yeah, something like that. New school, it's comfortable for me to rap with it.
So who do you look up to? Like, if you say new school, like, who do you look up to? Like, two people or three people. You could name them first.
Yeah. Top three,
Yeah,
lah.
locally, locally, I'll tell the Sicarios. They're amazing.
Sorry.
The way they are just they are sharp with their words, and it brings it's a vibe lah. People, it's nice, it's kind of dope. People might think it's people don't understand the amount of locally talented people that we have, and they tend to go look up to someone who's internationally, but they don't see the local talents in them, which you can actually look up to. They are amazing, like Rabbit Mac, have Havoc Brothers are actually so dope. If you ask me, I would still vibe to their song no matter how, you know, how whenever they just release, I'll vibe to that song. It's just a vibe. And what do you call that? Like the recent one, I'm Arvind Raj. He dropped a song which is I only know it, CIA. Yes, CIA, Certified Interaction. And that song is hella dope, bro. But it's all the people vibe to it, and it's he's I would say he's an inspiration as well, because he started literally like independent stuff, and now he has what you call that, Goodfellas Entertainment label and stuff. Yeah, something like that. I would say I would look up to Sicarios lah. If the new school style and stuff. Yeah, the Sicarios is amazing, man. Yeah, I'd go with yeah.
Good. That's good.
It's
I mean, it's
nice.
nice to look up to local talents. First of all, we
Yeah,
need to support local music for
exactly.
supporting our
International stuff.
international one. International is just an interest lah, just to vibe with them and stuff. But you need to. I mean, nowadays we don't have much of the CDs and stuff. It's all about.
Mm,
I mean, when the time we
yeah.
had CDs, what they'll do, they'll repeat and then they'll tell, they give me pen drive, I'll save in the pen drive.
Yeah.
I tell you, these people.
I mean, if I were to look up, someone internationally, it's always gonna be NF, man. NF is, he's just amazing. He's just an amazing talent. He is so underrated for the time being, but I'm glad that people, listen to him after Let You Down, the NF Let You Down song. At least it had hit platinum and stuff. I'm grateful that people actually realizes there's a talent like NF out there in the world. I mean, his songs are so amazing that people will have their dark times, depression thoughts, every single one will have this thought at least once. And if you listen to the song, his songs will save you from that. I'm 100% sure. His songs are so deepful, his songs are so meaningful, and it's so nice, man. It's like yeah, NF is like my number one idol.
The
Like
vibe lah for you.
if you go
Vibe to
international,
him and
yeah,
stuff. Nice.
yeah.
So like bro, where do you see yourself in 2 years? The music scene.
Well, in the music team, in about 2 years, well, me starting a YouTube channel, and
Nice.
basically, hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I would be in a record label, and yeah, just hopefully, I would have a bigger fan base, and people will vibe to my songs that time.
That's
And
goal lah. The goal that you
That's
have in
very
two
yeah,
good.
years
that's
time.
that's
That's
like a
just nice
goal
that
that
you
is
have.
set.
Yeah.
Another one, bro. Before I ask it, before you want to ask it, I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Have you done any
Go ahead.
interviews, bro?
Uh, I'm not sure if you just
I mean,
what.
have you done any interviews?
Oh,
Interviews.
interviews. Oh, interviews. I mean, interviews. No. This is the first one, lah.
Okay, you all heard it here first, huh?
First time.
First time. So if we sign any record label, the first interview we already did. So certified, bro.
Yeah, this
Certified. I mean,
this
it's good,
would
lah, bro. It's
be.
good that you have a goal. You have I mean, like normally when you ask people in 2 years time, where do you see yourself? They'll be like, maybe just doing music and see how it
Yeah.
goes. At least you have the goal to say YouTube, then see yourself in a record
Yeah,
label. It goes on. Good lah. It's
Yeah.
good.
label. Have
Hope
to
I hope
set
everything
something in
goes
order to
goes
achieve.
slowly lah, but step by step, definitely you will reach there, lah, bro. It takes a lot of hustle, man. Especially the rap scene
Yeah,
in Malaysia. There's a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of
You-
amazing rappers out there.
Yeah.
There's there's plenty out there.
So, Karthik,
Yeah.
have you ever? I hope you don't mind me asking this question, lah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever gotten negative feedback, like you regarding, doing this rap thing and all this? Have you gotten any?
Negative feedback. I mean, the one thing that rings up to my mind, that busts up to my mind, is one thing where I did a cover of Young Raja's song. Oh man, I forgot. The dance song. The dance song. Yeah. That song that at one verse he'll go, like quite fast, quite fast. That I like to do rap, fast rap covers, kind. So I wanted to do that, and when I did it, and it's like I named it rap cover in that page in the. So I don't know who's that. I mean, he DM'd me with that song sent to me, and then he said, this is not even a cover if you just sing with your bare voice with just the song at the back and stuff like that. I mean, that was the only negative vibe that I can, a negative thing that I can get for now. I mean, nothing else I've seen like negative before. Most of the time, people will be like, you're doing good. You gotta, you gotta push more. You gotta do more, man." And I got comments from Rabbit Mac as well when once he did his Rabbit Mac challenge. Yeah, I don't know what's the challenge name, but yeah, that challenge. I did that challenge, and that's my most viewed like rap freestyles cover in my Instagram, which is around 6,000 views, I think 6 to 7,000. I don't know. I think it's 6,000 something. I mean, he literally typed out a whole sentence there, man. I forgot word by word, but he literally typed out a whole sentence. The one thing he said I remember was that you should be on the radios, man. Yeah, he literally typed out, took out his phone and typed out, you should be on the radios, man. In my comment, my challenge, I was like, yeah, the emoji rap challenge. Yes, the emoji rap challenge. I was so happy that night. And the best part is that after I commented, I replied to his comment, and then I said lah, you gotta just look out for me. I'll be there in the scene. Just remember my name and stuff like that. And he replied to me back saying, "Okay, bro, got it. I'm just gonna keep on looking at you and stuff like that." I was like, man, that's just that's the big thing lah. Getting comments, and after you reply, you get another comment back, man. You just had a small mini conversation with Rabbit Mac. Rabbit Mac. And like,
Like you feel like, oh shit, am I dreaming or not?
yeah.
It's like you're pinching yourself. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming right.
I mean, it's good, lah, bro. I mean, like, to be honest, you have the potential, man. It's just that you are in a country that has a lot of talented rappers. So if you want to shine, it takes a lot of hustle for that, lah. You know how it is. It's not easy.
Yeah.
When you imagine you go to some show or what, or maybe you see like, okay, like if it's an online show, so like you didn't make it, like, oh, there's actually people thinking that someone else is better than me. So it's just like a challenge for you. It doesn't matter if you lose, but it's just a challenge for you. So you feel like, okay, yeah, I'll do it my best. And then getting all this feedback from them is not because they just want to make you feel pity or what, but they know that you have the talent, so that's why they are telling you.
Yeah.
Some people might think that these bigger rappers are coming and commenting. They might feel like, oh, maybe they just want to give a word of advice or what, so that like that. But actually, they find the talent in you. That's why they are taking their time to reply you.
Yeah.
So you gotta make use of the thing that you have,
Yeah. And even for the Future Fresh, I'm 100% sure that Rabbit Mac was actually finding people for the Future Fresh using the emoji rap challenge. But basically, I what you call that, the Plastic and Co.
Plastic and Co.
They did text me saying you are handpicked by Rabbit Mac himself, but I did not go through because at the last final stages lah, like there were better people and stuff. But hopefully lah, I will go get in the second season of Future Fresh.
Imagine yourself in being in the Psychonet, bro. Who knows?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
Man, that would be hella dope, man.
Like, I mean, like, not to diss or what lah. I mean, like, really, really, like, Havoc Brothers, they wouldn't knew, like, Rabbit Mac, one day they would be in Psychonet,
Yeah, exactly.
They wouldn't know. They were just, like, two brothers, just trying to make songs, small timers, lot of hatred for them back then. And then one day you realize, oh, shit, they signed with Psychonet. Did they even think about it? No. I mean, like, yourself was the same, bro. You wouldn't know where would you be in 3 years. Maybe you sign with some other record. Maybe you sign with like Def Jam Asia. Who knows, bro?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't know, man. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of platform for you, especially because people are watching you. But it's just that you think, it's just my people are watching me. So, but you don't know this. Confirm there'll be 1-2 high profile fellas watching you, bro. Every move that you're doing, people are watching you. So good. I mean, like, all the good luck from us lah for your journey and everything.
Thanks.
Wish you all the
Thank you, thank you,
best.
thank you, thank you.
I mean, this
Hopefully,
interview
yeah.
is your first one, yes, but there's so many interviews to come along, bro. Long way to go for you,
Yeah,
man. This is just like a starter, start the lighter, just suddenly flick on you. Rest your
I
journey.
wouldn't be, yeah. I'm happy to start from here, man. Hopefully, this interview starts everything. Who knows? KL to
yeah.
PNG just shoots up, getting 100,000 followers in one night, and
Aiyo.
boom.
You
See
wouldn't
how
know,
it go.
man.
Man.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know what's
Just
gonna
All
be in
about
the
the trust,
future.
lah, bro. You see, like
yeah.
rappers in US also the same. Like Kendrick, one example. Where was Kendrick back then? They were telling
He
who
made
listens
it
to Kendrick. Who listens to Kendrick?
exactly. I was so pumped up when I saw this one TikTok on his concert where he just went up to the stage and when he's the sit down rap that
Yeah.
verse, sit down, be humble. When he went to the stage and he just stood there on the stage and people started singing his words. Man, I mean that feeling. There's nothing to top that feeling, man. That's the feeling where, yeah, you made it. You just made it. You just made it. When I
Like
saw that, I
like
literally had
Kendrick's
goosebumps.
album Good Kid, Mad City. Oh my god, dude! Like coming from like no one knew you. Like yes, before that,
Yeah,
Rigor Mortis people knew his song, but they were telling like maybe he's gonna be a one-time wonder. Like just one song or nobody cares. But then when he
exactly.
came up with the Good Kid, Mad City, bro, I tell you, it
I
was
mean,
madness. After that, he got the name called King Kendrick for a reason. K.
yeah,
Dot King Kendrick, and
yeah,
he's just a legend, man. He's just like you, bro, just a kid chasing the dream.
Yeah, man.
In someone like coming from the West Coast, there's a lot of talented rappers like Snoop Dogg, Tupac.
yeah,
Like
mm,
following their dreams. Like the Game, bro.
yeah,
Game is another underrated fella. Like not many people
yeah,
listen to.
yeah.
You have your own style. You have your own verse. You need to make use of it, lah, bro. Like what you said. Don't portray someone. Don't be like the shadow. Same.
Yeah.
Yes. Just be
You
yourself.
just
Yeah.
you get inspired from them. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's good, but you got to set up your own style. You got to set up your own game, man.
Correct.
That-
Yeah.
It's like the lah, bro. You got the talent, man. We hope lah. We
Yeah.
hope you see you one day in the stage or
Yeah,
what.
man.
They
Can't
come
wait to
to
see
you,
you,
Anet. Autograph
Yeah.
satu boleh ya?
I would 100% remember you guys, lah, who just called me
Yeah,
for the first
Yeah.
session interview, and
a lot, man.
it's
Means a lot.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means a
Ka-
lot to me. The honest mind, actually.
I mean, it's the truth, lah, bro. We all, end of the day, we have to support each other, lah. I mean, as Malaysian, when they make music, do not. This just my advice, lah. If they do not make good music, so it's just give them support. That's all. Even I came
Yeah.
across one guy that day. He was making
Mm-hmm.
like singing lah, Tamil songs and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. There was a lot of hate, man. And I thought like you could just tell something good about that person and make him feel like, oh, maybe it's time for me to improve myself. You
Yeah.
know, is that
Constructive
one message
criticism.
or one like would just matter to make his day and feel like, okay, I feel better. Maybe I just try to practice. You know, it's not
Yeah.
about the hate,
I
man.
mean,
It's just about positiveness.
if you want to say something as well, you got to give something like constructive criticism, man, like something which you can actually he knows, and take it, say something which is good enough so that he takes it in a good way. Don't
Yeah,
just bash, man, you suck, man, you sing like trash and stuff like that. That's just gonna break him, man. It's like, during these tough times as well, and then you see something like that, and who knows that it could lead up to something much more, yeah, like suicidal and stuff like
yeah.
that.
Because
No
like
Uh,
some
one
people
can
take
never know.
take it too serious.
Take it serious. Yeah. You never
Exactly.
know
You
what they're
don't
going
know the
through.
sensitivity level for that one specific person and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I mean, like, yeah, like we said, only that we as locals can support the Malaysian music scene. Then comes the international people which support you, lah. You can't depend on, no, I'm gonna make it that they'll, you can't say like, oh, I'm gonna go to West Coast, man. I'm gonna perform in Compton. You can't be like that. You have to perform in your
Yeah,
your
That's
place
you
right.
gotta
first before you
perform.
go
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
exactly.
Com-
You gotta
Compton
shine
first, man.
locally, and then you can go international how much you want.
Like you
But
see, like example,
put a
like
name first.
Too Fat. How
Yeah,
did they boom from here? They were well known in internationally, bro. They were well known in US as well.
yeah.
I mean, maybe
I mean,
you would be well known in Europe, man. You wouldn't know. I
In
mean,
Switzerland.
dreams are for real, man. You
hopefully,
just gotta chase your
yeah.
dreams. That's all.
It's just
Yeah.
that one butterfly effect in your life, and then you just boom, you just shoot out, and then you never tell what's gonna happen.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. This Karti, one question to you.
Yeah.
If you could, the one person that you really, really want to collab with them one day, who would it be? You
I
want to do a
mean,
collaboration?
for the well, right now, who am I feeling is Darwin, the man.
Darwin.
Like Darwin,
Ah,
he's an amazing rapper, man. I mean, if you're listening, I can
yes,
always want
yes.
to rap with you, man. I
So
mean,
Darwin, if you're
he
watching
is,
this, you gotta
yeah.
wait for
Darwin.
that. You gotta text him, already,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Darwin.
I mean, yeah, he's amazing. He's like he explains his wordplay, in his stories and all. And I stop and read by all of it. I mean, he's been amazing since when I saw the Harvin Skin Fan show,
Yeah.
and then I didn't know he existed before that, but I was busy on my stuff. And then when he grew in Harvin Skin Fan show and stuff, and then I followed up, and then he posted songs and all of those rap words, and his style of playing with the words is it's amazing, man. Like it's so nice when you
Yes.
see those words, it's like you feel goosebumps when he plays with the words with the latest one with his pandemic vibes and Disney and stuff like that. It's like one of his words were like something Disney, but I'll give you Disney, but I'll give you the D later or something like that. Man, that was like you did something with Disney and D, man. What the hell, bro? I was like, bro, I was like, wow. I mean, he's supposed to be somewhere as well, bro. He just has to be somewhere in the future. But I would love to do a collab with him.
Shout
Be
out to
amazing.
Darwin, man.
Darwin. So you
Watching
got
this,
yourself a partner, Darwin. Be careful.
guys, you
He,
guys should work out later because Darwin also got few projects coming up. I think he was posting
uh,
Yeah.
on Insta and stuff. Maybe soon in the future you guys can work out something and come up with a banger track, man. I mean, you have your own
yeah,
style of it, and he has his own style. So it'll be damn
Yeah.
nice.
exactly. Man, he
So
did commented on one of my posts called my songs called South. He said, man, it's so damn you got so much potential and just keep on reading and keep on praising. Man, I mean, for his level, he commented on my song. It's a big thing.
True, true,
yeah.
true.
Pretty dope lah.
Good.
Before we got two more questions, but
Mhm.
I think it won't be nice that we before asking the question, it won't be nice that we never ask you to rap.
Oh yeah. Please.
Because you want to hear a bit of I mean
Yeah.
like just few lines, 2, 3 lines or so. I
True.
mean
Hit some
that's
bars, man.
something that you feel like you want to sing, but it could be anything, bro. Any rap
Okay. I mean, the South lah, the South song.
can no
Name is
problem.
called
Go,
South.
sure, sure.
I would go for it. Okay. It was like, hey, listen to me, broke down too many times. Fighting my whole life, trying to be the someone standing with a bag full of cash. I don't care, I'm gonna let the two loose. I'm gonna give it my all. Me and my always don't make sense. Maybe I should really start giving sense. Me and my rap don't give a damn. So you, oh well, I don't too. Yeah, I should really stop doing this. I'm high on cocaine. I'm not going nowhere. Maybe I should go back to my house, get some Play-Doh to shape my own dreams right now. Yeah, with a box full of heat. I'm surviving. I don't need no one. Rap boy from the south. All the bullshits that I have to go through to hear my own voice rap doesn't mean nothing to the people that say I can't even rhyme. All the same man was the rhymes in his rap. All the same man was the dope in your boss. All the same man was the heat in your boss. Man, you can't even fucking rap. Yeah,
Um that
that's all,
was
man.
that's why like I told you, bro.
Solid.
The speed do you remember
Yeah.
I told you Tijan about the speed, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. You got
I
the speed.
cannot
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean like I told you, bro,
You
you
got the
have your
speed.
own talent, you have your own way of rapping.
Yeah.
So it's I mean like that rap just now was
Yeah. That was
was
solid,
on a
man.
level, on another level, man.
Yeah. It was
Thanks a lot, man.
solid. Damn.
Well, I'm still learning, and I would always want to push myself for a better version, and
That's good.
hopefully go somewhere. Don't not just settle for the self that you are right now, and I would want to be a better person. I know at least a better version of myself the next following day. At least hope for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll learn even more and be writing better songs
Because
with
you're
better
still
words.
young, so you have a lot of
Yeah.
things to learn.
Got a lot of things ahead of you, man. So
Especially like some rappers also, they will at one point of their life they will be rapping one kind of style, and then they'll go missing, and then they'll come back in another style. Like you are
Yeah.
young, so you can know what style do you want to choose. Stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Like one of my friends said when I wanted, I started this rap. His name is Yogendra, just gonna say it. He told to me like, just keep on doing different types, different styles, different ways of rap. Just go on and go and find the one for yourself. And any one of those styles could shoot, and that's your style. You just go for it.
Yeah, it's just that
Just
depending on the
experiment.
style,
Yeah, experiment your ways and just go for it.
good, it's good. Good man, you have the potential, trust me.
You
Trust.
do,
Thanks,
man.
man. Thanks a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Letitia, you wanna ask about the preparation thing? Wanna motivate?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna make this slightly different a bit. Uh okay, like Karti, like okay, let's say lah, one day, let's say right now lah, at this moment, let's say maybe someone right now who is also wanting to be a rapper.
Mhm.
Okay. But let's say the person has, a lot of people has come up to the person and say, hey man, rapping is not good. You're not good. You're not going to be, you're not going to make it. They get so much of negative things in their head. So as you, as a pioneer, bro, what would you, give advice for that person, when they go
Uh,
through this kind of negative stuff?
I mean, the first thing I would say is block all negativity. And even if you want to take the negativity, take it in a constructive way. Even if they say it in a, in a harsh manner or something, fuck that. Just be you and take it in a constructive way and just experiment more and rap. You gotta have a big vocabulary, and you just got to do you, man. You just experiment more on different styles, find which is the most suiting one for you, find the thing which is comfortable one for you. Let it be old school, let it be new school, but find the one which gives a vibe to yourself. You got to vibe to your own song before someone else can vibe to it, bro. You just got to remember that. Just do you and go for it, no matter what people say. If you love doing it, just do it. And that's it, lah. Nothing much to say. That's it.
Hashtag
Just
word.
gotta love what you're
Word, word.
doing.
Straight up, bro. Straight up. Shots
So there
fired.
you go,
Shots
guys.
fired. Shots fired.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
good,
there
like
you go. Yeah.
coming from, because we ask these kind of questions to everyone because we wanna, because not because like I told you, like you have your own style, so there might be someone who wants, looks up to you and be like, but maybe he doesn't want to text you like, Anna, I look up to you, because there's so many people who does that, you know really, so maybe someone who wants to be like you, and then good
There's this
advice for
one
them.
boy, there's this one boy. I think he was my brother's school, if not mistaken. He did text me and say, "Bro, Anna, your songs, one of my song. But I like to do songs with lofi and talking about. There was one song which I talked about depression, and well, he texted me saying that song meant a lot to him, and he was happy that he heard that song, and it gave him good vibes, and he was having a better mental health after listening to that song called Depression, which when someone sent me that, and then I was like, wow. I mean, that was at that moment when people are actually appreciating your song and appreciating your
Yeah.
work. I mean, that's amazing. At that moment, I was like, wow. And he was my brother's school as well.
I mean, as a musician and as a rapper, anything, I think that's like a biggest thing that you can get coming
Achievement.
from your
Yeah.
fan, or
Yeah,
telling,
One of
like,
the biggest
the
achievement.
beat the depression and stuff, all,
Right.
yeah. I mean, I'm just so sad that I couldn't do that song with my better mic that I recently just had. Like until that one point, I was using a mic which was an average mic where you buy on Shopee. You have nothing, and then you want to record
Yeah.
music, and you learn all this stuff, and then you just buy a mic. You think using that mic you can produce quality music, but then when you learn, you got to have a lot more stuff just than a mic like that. I mean, then I did songs with that mic. The music quality for that, those songs are like so slow, and I made up to myself. I made a decision that I have to get a better mic. I have to make better music quality songs, like better quality, basically. So then only I asked people like Tiran D9. I asked him what type of mic you use, and then I contacted CJL himself, the Rapper Come Season 1 winner. I talked to him, and he said, first get a good mic, bro, under 1,000. Just get a good mic. And I searched up, and Audio Technica was there, and under 500, and bought it, and I experimented how to do good quality music. And yeah, I'm grateful that I'm making better qualities. I'm just so sad that the songs before this were not up to that quality, and I just want to do it back, but it would be sad at the same time to remove all those. So I was like, just let it be there. Like, I always wanted to say this out, But now I've said it over here, let the people know.
I think you can. I think those songs that you can maybe try to make it in a better version when you release an album. Who knows, man? Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
like a
for
dope
sure.
Yeah.
one.
All
Remastered
of the
version.
songs that I made before are 1 minute versions. So in the future, if if I ever were to be on YouTube and stuff like that, definitely you will have a full length song. There's this one I can promise. Yeah.
Heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, you guys heard it?
Karti, before we close it up, one last
Mhm.
question to you. What would be a
Yeah.
message to your fans out there watching this video?
Well, my message to my fans is thank you so much from day one, from that back to back kick, back to back from click that cover until now, all the love and support, all your shares, all your comments, and all those tagging of certain people, certain stars to view this song and view these rappers and stuff. Without you guys, I couldn't be here, guys, man. Like, you guys motivated me. You guys, poured in the love and support always, and so like, thank you so much. It's like my humble opinion. Thank you so much for always being there for me, guys. That's all. Yeah.
That's
Alright.
you want to shout out to anyone?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to my friend from my metrics called Epoy. His full name is Saiful, but I call him Epoy. And to Musharma and Yogin. So Musharma is the one who sits beside me in my class. And I know the shit out of him. Yogin is he's the one who said, experiment, find your own vibe, let's go for it.
Shout out to
And
them. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
shout out to them.
So peace,
I'm so
guys.
sorry if I forgot to mention few names, but all of my friends are basically who supported me throughout all this time. Yeah.
Good. That's good. Like remember, man. Like again, we say, you're an upcoming rapper. You have the
Yeah,
vision.
man.
Make use of it in a good way.
Yeah.
Before you do something, think first. That's the main thing because
Yeah.
if you take a wrong step, then people tend to say things. So you
Yeah.
gotta know what you want to do. So, I mean, good luck on your journey, man. Good luck on
Yeah,
your
man.
this one and the upcoming thing.
Upcoming
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
good luck on it. Hope everything
Thank you.
goes well. Good luck and everything, and also hope to see you having your own YouTube in like a 2 years time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully you can get some. Maybe by then everything is established and you can make a music video or something like that. Be damn cool, man.
Exactly.
If you need
Yeah.
any true fellas or anything, you can contact us. I will be there. Anything.
100%, bro. Yeah.
So like, good luck, lah, bro. Good luck with everything. Take it time by
Yeah.
time, lah. Slowly, then you will definitely reach there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thanks,
Dijan, you
man.
wanna
Yeah,
And
man.
give a word of advice?
Yeah. Process, bro. Trust in the process. It takes time, but time in time, bro, you will get there. And seeing how the way you rap, bro, man, you have mad talents, bro.
oh, man,
You're really
thanks.
fast, and I don't think so. Not everyone in Malaysia is quite fast in rap when it comes to rap, right? Right, Vijay?
Yeah,
So you got it, man. So just keep on going, do your best, man, and you'll make it. You know,
definitely, man. Definitely.
yeah,
Thanks a lot.
you make it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cause
And one last,
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
one last thing.
go ahead.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for
Uh,
doing this. I mean, what you guys are doing at
yeah,
this time, at this time of the pandemic, finding people out there, giving
yeah,
them motivation, giving them that establishment that you are somewhat in the society, and you're actually doing music for yourself, and you guys are actually putting up the stage like for us to shine even more, even the slightest bit, it's still something. And
yeah.
thank you guys so much for actually calling me for this session.
No worries,
You're
man.
most
Our
welcome, buddy.
platform is always here for anyone, man.
Yeah, it's
Always
always
anyone.
open. It's
It's
always
just
open
for
to
the
anyone.
people. We are for the people, lah. That's all. Even though
Yeah,
like people who do not see our videos now, maybe down the road in 2 years time, they will see like, oh, Karti is now a big rapper. So like they will come and see, oh shit,
yeah,
Karti did the interview back then, but I didn't know about Karti.
yeah. I didn't know.
It's like
You
what you
never know.
said now. In 2 years time, they said, oh, this guy predicted two
Yeah,
years back what he wanted to do. It's like things that are very nice to see in years time. So it's the process, lah, bro. Trust the
yeah,
process.
yeah.
You know. Thanks for the
Really.
kind words, man. Means a lot, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, bro. Yeah.
We wish you the
Wise
best
words.
from KL to PNG, and
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
we'll. So guys, I will link
In
your
socials.
Instagram, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram below. Go check out his song
Yeah.
covers. Share it
Yeah.
around,
You have.
man. It's
Yeah.
free,
You
bro.
guys
It's not
have.
like you're going to spend any money or what. Come on, like just share it
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Maybe show it to your uncle or auntie or your brother, sister. Just show it around. Let them be
Yeah.
a part of it. So, spread love, spread positivity. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah.
And good night for tonight. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Next
Peace.
episode, guys.
Ciao.
Okay.
Peace, guys.
Ciao.
Peace.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
I wish I had friends, not the one in them bands, but the one that defense of an did ends will stop. Try to look at me, people standing in my back, trying to stand my back right now, yeah. All the fake things that the people say, yeah. All the fake words that they utter out, yeah. All the fake shit that they gotta do just to get some little bit of recognition in their life, yeah. All I ever wanted was a friend, yeah. I had to fend for myself, yeah. Sitting on the roof looking at the stars, hoping that one of them falls off. People say I'm way too average, I could be well dreaming too much. Maybe that is the tough truth. I'm here making all them clap, yeah. She make it clap. Look at those chicks, yeah, wearing those tight jeans, walking on the streets, yeah, having on chains and having that thick jet black lipstick, yeah, sitting on my lap all night long, having a sip of sweet white juice, and felt so hard, closer to the sun, and not too long, and she made it clap. Hey.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.